Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. And where we last left things off, we were doing a lot of little side quests. We had kind of started in the middle of one last time, and we're just working our way around, doing some more. But you know what? It's good world building, gives us the chance to meet some little side characters that we hadn't had the opportunity to meet before. Like, we've met this Tinker Oseram lady who's figured out how to capture sound, like audio signals. Just like, doesn't fully get how the technology works, but because she's so focused on being able to hear those voices and the signals again, she's working, she's finding solutions, she's banging metal together, and like, damn it, she's friggin' doing it. So, we are going to be continuing that side quest tonight. We're going to be heading over to the little radio tower, and perhaps we're going to get back to the main story. I feel like we're kind of overdue. I've been dawdling for quite a bit because I was warned in a previous stream that once things get moving, they really start moving. So part of me is like, you know what? Let's do some side quests while we've still got some time. While we don't have anything extremely pressing to get to at the moment. So, hey there, Gabsby. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Yes, we're going to be crossing off at least one, maybe two more side quests. We also have to do some cave diving for the other Oseram group. But I don't know, I'm kind of feeling I want to get back to the main story a little bit. At least do the next little beat. I got that hankering for some more plot. So that's likely where we're heading tonight. But I hope you are doing well. Admittedly, not up to too much new and exciting since the last stream yesterday. I've just been busy with work. It has been so friggin' hot in my neck of the woods in Canada right now, I gotta say. I'm not normally like a blast the AC all the time kind of person. If I can help it, I'd like to have the fresh air and the breeze. But straight up, we have not been able to turn off the AC in our place since the start of this heat wave. It has been over a week at this point. I'm very glad where we are. We don't have to pay for the electricity bill, but dang, our landlord is not going to be pleased about it. But it's a heat wave. What are you going to do? And I will say, like, and I know this is spoiled ranting and raving. Not everybody has access to AC. For a while, I didn't have access to AC, so I don't know. I treasure it now. I am not made for the heat. There's a reason I was born in Canada. I was made for the cold. That's why I've got extra padding. I'm not made for the heat. This, I don't know. Like, some people would much rather be hot than cold. And while on the surface, I get it, I don't. I very much disagree. I don't know. There's something about being hot that, like, is so uncomfortable. I don't get it. I'm getting onto a rant here, so feel free to chime in if there's something else you want to share or chat about while we wait for folks to file in before we get started. Because I acknowledge I am starting a little bit late tonight. I was a little late getting my stuff together. Because I don't know, like, when you're cold, you can always add layers on. But when it's hot, what do you do? Doing okay, still a bit worn down from being sick so much recently. Oh, no. I will say, there are a lot of things going around right now. So I hope you're taking the time to look after yourself. Trying to find time to rest where you can. Try and eat. Alright, like, get the nutrients in. Like, I know it's like easier said than done, and it's very much like do as I say, not as I do. I am terrible for that, but please try and look after yourself. There's a lot of bugs and things going on out there right now, and life's too short. You gotta look after yourself. What else? I ranted last time about date everything, so I won't dwell on that too much. Oh, although from the last stream, I really should get Expedition 33 while it's kind of on sale on Steam. What is it going for? Let me actually check. I'm not gonna buy it right now, but I'm just trying to remember. I'm like, was it 10% off? Yeah, it's 10% off. I mean, it's Canadian prices, so it's going to be steeper than the American prices, but like I know I'm going to get it. I feel like the savings are not, they're negligible. It's a $5 difference. I will get it. I already know I'm gonna get it. But part of me is like, maybe if I wait for the next sale. But that's probably gonna be the winter sale, isn't it? I don't know. At the rate I'm playing games, that might not be too unrealistic at this point. I need to make dinner soon. Speaking of, I've been laying on the couch for a couple hours. Yes, get some movement, get some food. That is important. If you do need to go to do that, I completely understand. You gotta look after yourself. That is top priority. And the VOD will always be here. Or on YouTube. But you know what? Let's hop in. Because we've got an antenna to get to. Oh yeah, I climbed down here. Let's see. That is... Ah, good evening, Texas. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. You made it just in time. Okay, so I do have that selected. There we go. Why is it showing that way? Oh, what? Oh, I guess because it points me in the direction of the path. Which I get, but no. There. It's up there, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just keeping an eye out because those burrowers scared the crap out of me last time.
Be prepared.
Up to anything new and exciting, Texas? We're just gonna Skyrim jump up this thing.
Better get climbing.
We're already climbing. Alright. Oh, there we go. I was like, I get the feeling this is a climbable. Not really. Honestly, same. I've been busy with work, so unfortunately I have not been very exciting. Ooh, oh, I'll still never get over how pretty the sky looks in this game. It makes me miss the country. Ooh. Thought I missed something down there. Ooh, we got a rebel camp. Fantastic.
Gotta give her credit. Lugging all that wire up a cliff wall.
Oh, hello. Oh, no, down please. I want this. And I should probably also take care of that rebel camp.
There's a spike. Might get better reception if I'm next to it.
Let's do a little looting. Just a little light looting. Need more machine muscle. Here.
Supply drop beacon. Power. The note.
Enduring victory.
Oh,
Interesting.
here. Do whatever's right for your financial situation. We'll say humans can survive a couple of days without food if one decided to buy a game instead of food. I would never advise anyone to do that, even though food is something you can use once. A game is something you can play many times, so that would be bad advice on my part and very irresponsible. Is this going to build into... But that being said, you should definitely buy Expedition 33 while it's still on sale on the Steam sale.
Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message.
Oh, there's the Tomac. Is that the one I was tracking earlier? Ooh. I should probably... Man, that is the long way around. I mean, I should probably do this. There. There we go. Ooh, green shines Austin. Man, there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's get this fire at least. Just in case things go sideways. Which they never do with me. My plan is always perfectly executed every time. That is a big camp, though. The Hive. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll come back for this one. You know what? Maybe I'll come back. That would be irresponsible to say. Here, wait. Why does it keep making me go on the main roads? Here we go. There.
Ready to glide in?
There. There. I am really loving this glider. Whoop. Hello, Alex Hast.
Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind.
Thought as much. Did you hear more of it?
A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one.
Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly.
I still can't get a fix on the source.
Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here.
What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that.
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm, camping.
Wait. I don't know your name.
Oh, it never came up.
Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
It's her way.
Anyway. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Selga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
It's like, ah, person in trouble, let me help. Go to the Scalding Spear, go to the mountain above the base. Playing the digital version of the board game Gloomhaven, extremely hard. Had about 5 hours of it, completed 2 missions. On easy, missions tend to take 15 to 20 minutes maybe. Oof. You have more resilience than I do. Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, you know what? I have been near these spots. This is fine. But that being said, let's see if we can take care of the rebel camp. where's the closest fire? You know what? Let's just go. We'll take in some night climbing. I mean, it's climbing at night. What's the worst that could happen? Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to take on a rebel camp. Oh. Because dang, we don't need more rebels in this area. I'm the law here. But also, hoping to do some more actual main plot stuff tonight. Just doing a little bit of running around first as a warm-up. Alright. Do a save. Let's see. What's the best way to get up here? Oh. No. Okay. What is the best method? Keep all the XP and the money you made on the failed attempts, so you always feel like next time you've definitely got it. Yeah, like it's not as punishing. It's helping you build towards that victory. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I could go in through the front door. I guess that's as good a strat as any. Try and be a little sneaky about it. Aloy, what did I just say?
That Chinook soldier warned me about them. Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
Alright, what do we have here? We've got you. Prisoners. Most likely, but not always a guarantee. There were two streams there where we were going east. So, I mean, we're all about mixing it up. Somebody won't let us. What? Me? Hey there, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. What way are you facing? It's dark, so I can't tell. Hey, good. You're facing the other way. Alright, what else do we have here? We got you, you. See a body. Prisoner. One prisoner. That's it? Okay. You can turn around now. I was facing the other way before. Come on, man. Turn around. Please. It'd be really cool if you did. There's nothing here. I should have taken advantage while he was turning around before. That was on me. Dang it, I came in from the wrong side. Yeah, he was relaxed before. The song Take Me Home, Country Roads doesn't actually talk about the state of West Virginia, but about western part of the state of Virginia. Ah! The confusion. Man, I'm gonna step out of here and he's gonna see me. Dang it. I have to work my way around somewhere else. Man, I wish wish I had like the death from above things again. I miss those. Ooh. I'm like, there is no way there's none of these guys up here. Oop, and you. You. Oh, nuts. Peccary. Wait a minute. You're not a rebel. There's a lot of the grass around. Makes my job a bit easier.
This is it. If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge.
Been deceived for ages. There you are. You are gonna see me as soon as I leave.
If I hit those weak points, it should bring the bridge down.
Man, I would like a tall vantage point, not gonna lie.
Well, that got their attention.
I'm being shot at!
No, you're not. There's no East Virginia. There's West Virginia. Similar state. Naming botch job in Brazil, too. Just to keep things interesting.
We're getting shot at!
There we go. Just gonna wait this out. They are on high alert. This is fine. Ooh, hello.
Don't do anything.
Can I take him out?
Got a report?
Just need him to come back around again. South Big River, but there's no North Big River. Just to keep you guessing. Ooh.
So tired, but I need to stay sharp.
Man, he's got a big loop. I get he's the champion, but damn. You are gonna be a big pain in the ass. I'm gonna draw aggro immediately. But, big gun. Oh, unless that's further away.
Looks like they're getting ready to ship out these weapons and armor. Probably to rebels all over the West. That'll hurt their operations if I get rid of them.
So, is the Outlander hiding out there?
Let's come back around.
What's the latest?
It's gonna lock on you too. All good, all good. I'm taking my time, and you should too. Let's see, I'm just looking for that perfect opportunity. You are gonna catch me, guaranteed. I'm gonna have to leg it out of here.
You look like you have something to say.
Let's see how I'm saying out there. I'll come back.
I can't find anything. So, probably not.
Ooh.
Stop crying, Will. What'd you...
I mean, I'll be taking out the champion, so I'll go with that victory. But you are definitely gonna see me. Come on, get nice and close here, friend.
Anything to report?
At least it took him out. Let's see, where is that weapon?
You see anything?
Oh, there he
Did you
goes.
see that too?
What? No, nothing. It's fine. Gotcha. Well, that was convenient. Let's see.
All you want.
Alright. Alright, they're still scrambling. This is fine. This is fine. Man, they are spread out.
We're fine. I think.
Just don't find this other body. If I could get up.
Anything to report?
Let's get up. No? Too far away? Okay. He hasn't found his buddy yet.
So, is the Outlander hiding out there?
Nice. Whew. There we go. What kind of rice are you making? Whoop.
Hey, did you hear that?
Go ahead.
I need backup.
Man, there's 3 of them here. Oh, you can come in this grass if you want. You're gonna see me, but yeah. It's a good thing I moved out of there.
False alarm, I think.
Just so you know, I'm asking for another shift. You're the worst.
Gosh, they're so catty.
Anything to report? Are you my relief?
It's a good way to get these ones. I would like to get up high. Not climbable. least. Okay, so they came all the way from over there. Not you, though. Where do you go? Back and forth.
First the grove. The conquerors.
Okay. Just trying to figure out from this angle where her pathway really is. Okay. I know. At this point, I should probably just go in guns blazing and just deal with the problem. It's one of the bald ones without the masks. I can snipe them off easily. Let's see. Just come back. Here she comes. Found evidence that T-Rex and similar dinosaurs could swim, similar to a doggy paddle. Think of all the research budgets. You know what though? For that mental image, it's worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, where's this other guy? There you are. Nope, that is gonna leave me very exposed. See if I can get him. Oop.
I'm wasted here.
Gotcha. What's a good way up? There's you. A series called Prehistoric Planet that actually shows that, along with raptors with feathers and all the rest of the currently up-to-date science. Oh, I love that. Because I gotta say, as much as, like, there's always going to be a place in my heart for, like, Jurassic Park, and it's not factually correct dinosaurs. Like, I want to see what that looks like. That sounds really cool. Dang, grapple point. But it's on the other side. Wait, where's the other lady who's doing her rounds? I swear there was somebody else who was doing rounds around here. T-Rex battle those tiny arms. Rexes will always be animal. Honestly, like, it's one of those sounds that still, like, ooh, like, makes my hair stand up. It's so cool. Where are you going? Oh, you're still a ways away. Alright, we gotta find a better way inside here. Thing saying they're not sure how they sounded. It just squeak. That'd be funny. Whoop! Alarm has sounded. Haha, a corpse has been found. That took them a while. mask on. You are gonna be a pain.
Oh, now you've done it! Alarm!
Back them up!
Ah, shoot. Whoops, hello. Gotcha.
Not losing everyone!
Earn your mark today!
Woo! Gotcha. What else is left? Whoa, hey. Gotcha. Who else is left? There's you. Ooh. Somebody's firing something fierce at me. Ooh, hello. I did not see you earlier. I mean, at least I cleared off some of the area. Here, I think there's some other soldiers around here. No, I think I got all the ones up this way.
Oh, and quiet now.
Ooh, there's you. Grapple point, but where is that? Nope, not on this side. Where'd you go, friend? There you are. Ooh,
Should try something other than fire.
okay. Yeah, where's the way up?
No more intruders!
Who else can see me up here? You? And I think that's it.
Don't let your guard down for a second!
There's you. Yeah, there's a lot here. Okay.
You there!
quiet. Ooh. Gotcha. Yeah? Ooh, you too. Nope, can't reach her. Trying to get an angle on you. Oop, are they gonna come in here? Dang, I hope not.
Move it around. I'll check over here. Better hope I don't find you.
Gotcha. Is there anybody else up top here? There's you.
Jasper, can you saw anything?
Yeah, you are way over there.
Yeah, just keep an eye out. That was good for you, Outlander. Stay away.
Oh, crap. That was not what I wanted to do. Woo!
Time to see what these rebels are up to.
They're up to. Gotcha.
No!
Taking my shot!
I should take a look at this. Might be a command center.
Gotcha. Whoa, hello.
These guys are friendly.
Oh. Not what I wanted to do. Woo! Hello.
Command center.
Whoa! Dang it. Woo! Gotcha.
Get back!
Oh my gosh.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Jeez. Gotcha. Whew. That got dicey. I gotta get better at the melee. That's what I'm learning. Alright. This is fine. This is fine. Here, what do we got? Yeah, I did not mean to use those. I don't know how I selected that. I must have hit something by accident. Alright.
Loyal to Noct, hear me.
That close short range.
I was told a soldier from this
should've.
camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. Let's see what else these guys have been up to.
I mean, this is good plot stuff, not gonna lie. Should probably get closer. I think based on whoever's left, I should be fine. Taking care of most of them.
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere.
Oh. Hello. Horned lizard. I'd like to take care of you guys here first. So if anyone's gonna give me trouble, it's you guys.
The car will be left with weaklings and bare-armed scabs.
You know what? Let's...
You're mine, Nathan.
Gotcha. Where'd you go? So one of you running around. There you are. Lost your little arrow there. Dang it. Ooh. Gotcha. Jeez. Just gotcha.
Stay sharp. We'll find her. I'm on it.
Man, good for her. Uh-oh. Crap.
Fight an
Alright, we're
entire
on the ground.
section of the camp. They're hiding there.
Gotcha. Woo. Okay, got a couple more. There's that large point to vault back up. Where's a good grapple point? You and you. There. That's good stuff. Oh my gosh, not again.
Outlander!
Gotcha. Yeah. That it? Aside from the rebel machines? fire is still locked. Like I'm not seeing any more of them around. Nope, that's still locked. Okay, we still got more. Probably the machines. Where are y'all?
Looks like it's holding up.
Whoop. No vantage points here. Where are they? I saw the rebel machines here. So... Huh. What am I missing? Oh, is it getting the prisoner out? It's probably getting the prisoner out. Here, prisoner, you still here? Oh, wait, here. Where are they? I am not seeing the prisoner. Did they kill them? Oh no. Did I mess up? Oh, nope, there you are. Oh, good. It's like, please don't tell me. There was Big Gun.
This is coming with me.
In a minute. I'm here for this. And the other guy, where are you? How do I get up to you? Oh. Where's the prisoner? There you are. How the heck? Okay, other side maybe? Sir, how do I get you out? Or ma'am, I don't know your gender. Up here, I guess. There we go. Man, this place is... They really did a number on building this place up.
To knock the prisoner. Oh, it don't look too good.
There you are. There's your cell door. There was a thing that said cell door. There it is. There.
The champion killer. Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help. Are you injured?
I'll be alright. Do what you need to do.
Let me know if you need me.
So how much more do I need to do? Is it the machines? Is that what's holding me back? Because I'm still getting the ooh, something's up music. Hey buddy, where are you going? Yeah, still locked. Okay. Oh wait, the lock. There we go. I was kind of hoping these would explode. That's why I shot them earlier, but I mean, this is fine. he's chilling. Like, is there something I'm missing here? Is there a plot thing I'm missing? Because I'm not seeing any more, robots and things. Ooh! Oh, wait, no, that's a corpse. It's like somebody's hiding. Oh. It's the weapons and armor. Where is that? Oh, maybe it's that? It's a plot thing? Maybe that's it.
Rebels have been busy making weapons and armor.
It's best to examine it directly on the table.
A map. It marks supply lines,
No,
the different
still not
outposts.
enough.
So I was right. This place makes weapons and armor, and ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. That should hurt the rebels' operations.
No? Okay. Yeah, it's still giving me the... Here. Destroy it. Whoop.
Trick.
Alright. There's more. There's more. There. Yep.
I could use those now.
Take the metal bite. Oh, actually, maybe I should... Looked like there was examinables here. Am I gonna blow up the other one? No! A nice little controlled explosion.
That did the trick.
Long legs. Okay, still not enough. What am I still missing? Oh, there you are. Maybe this'll do it.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja.
You are.
That should be all of them.
There! Okay.
The rebels will have to resupply elsewhere.
I know that was painful, folks. I appreciate your patience. And I never use the big gun, even though I probably can. I always see it way too late. I like that, huh? Here. Perfectly good resources. Alright, let's get that fire. Last thing I need is something, a freak accident, and I end up losing all of my stuff. I'd have to do this all over again. Alright, let's go. Doing okay?
I just need a moment's rest.
Here we go. Got my loot. It's still giving me the, like, ooh, scary, there's dangers effect. afoot here. Ooh. I'll take that. There we go. That's taken care of. I don't think I can access that one yet. What else can we do here? Yeah, still giving me the suspenseful music. Got a tall neck over here, which is over by Spine Break. You know what? Let's go. Actually, wait, hold on. Did I get this one? No, I did not get this one. Let's get this campfire. Where is it? There it is. This way. I know I said we were going to go to main plot today. I promise that is still the intention. I'm just trying to unlock as many fast travel points as I can to make things easier for later. Actually, with an hour, is that going to be an adequate amount of time for, like, the next part in the main story? No. This way is probably... Where's it? Here we go. Oh, some bodies I didn't loot. What's the best way to get up there? Can I climb this? You. Ooh, haha. I'm not supposed to be able to, but we're gonna do it anyway. This is fine. Can I go around this way? Dang, I can. Kinda. Not quite. Alright, let's go around. Got that campfire. Oh, it's up there. Okay. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Again, this game is dangerous for encouraging me to just, like, get way off track. Sunwings. What are you? Man, I'm just looking off into the distance here. Jeez. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Look at all that. Okay. You know what? Okay. We've fooled around enough. Let's get back to the main story. We have the coal route to do. 10 levels ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Okay. And look at that. Easy. There. I can buy more of these. Oh, I don't need to sneak here. This is friendly territory. Oh, right, you guys. Alright. I'm already anticipating what we're walking into here. I'm sure this is going to be a very straightforward cool route, and nothing bad is going to happen.
Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
How are we doing for weapons? We're fine.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Oh yeah!
Tika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
Look at her!
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Alright, let's go.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena.
I know.
Past the throne.
I'm expected. What?
This must lead to the arena.
Ooh. Did I get this one? To all guests of the museum, please remember to wear light protective clothing when visiting our outdoor exhibits. Dust goggles, gloves, sunshades, and respiratory masks are available free of charge at the service desk near the corridor. The crater area has been scrubbed of all radioactive materials and is therefore completely safe. I don't believe you.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Here, I'll talk to you in a minute. There's some stuff here I gotta steal.
This could be useful.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Ooh, let's work our way around here.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Man, no they won't. They never do. See you there no matter how late you must stream. That seems to be the threat. We've got an hour. Let's go.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Alright.
assist Marshal Katala regarding the chief.
Oh, can't go that way? Okay, fine, we'll go this way. He's like, no, no one shall pass.
The desert contestants look more
Let
flamboyant
Regala
than skilled.
face our new marshals.
It'll take more than
Be
courage to
vigilant.
prevail today.
Regala.
Could be an awesome sports arena with the walls and crater and everything. Would totally see a game here, 10 out of 10. But bring in a hot dog stand, and a lot more bathrooms. Also a roof. An AC. Man, it's hot here, and it's not even noon. Jesus. Richie Davenport. Orlando. Make it a sports arena, but get rid of everything outdoorsy about it. I know I was literally at the start of the stream singing the praises of AC, but still.
I've got some shards riding on this.
This will be a real show of strength.
Regala will come for the chief. Only question is when.
Ooh. Mr. Cote. His thugs, of course.
Look, comrade. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky
Sore
Commander
loser.
himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Good day.
It's like, can you believe her? Oh.
Your enemy is mine.
Okay. The Koros defenders should be at the end of this trench.
Alright, folks. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this goes.
We are not alone in this fight.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. What's the best way up to see you? Oh, there. Handy dandy ladder.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
I still love her outfit. I love, like, just
Watch
the
each other's
bird, the
backs.
plumage.
Dismissed.
I don't know if I could rock it as well as she could, but damn.
Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. Or from above.
Ah, yes!
Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours.
And I literally just got the
Regala
skill
may
that
have
lets me
her
carry these
tricks,
better.
But you will show her our teeth.
Well, it's about to get started.
Dana! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
And look at them go. There it is, rumbling.
Here they come!
Alright, let's see how we do.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
Jeez. Come on. Jeez. Oh my god, stop, please. I'm trying. Had a couple close calls there. Got a little overeager on the dodging. No, that's too easy. This is the bait. They came in the other way.
What is that?
Hey there, Freya Soul Eater. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You made it at a very big moment.
Hold the defenses! Go!
Through the hole. I mean, she was a marshal. She's not gonna be a pushover. That sword's pretty sick, though. Oh. Oh no, not. Oh, jeez.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Slim down and catch it, Regala. Hopefully the Tenakth will fire a few shots from that ballista.
Charged it. No, wrong way. I anticipated that one badly.
Let's bring this thing down!
Alright.
Much better.
Dang it. I am like all out of heals here.
Lining up the shot! Here goes nothing! Hit that machine!
What crap. Alright, come on, get up. Get up, please.
Keep up the tension! Taking the shot!
Ooh. No? Okay. Alright, I gotta get more meds.
Got it!
Nice.
Reload! Keep up the tension! Lining up the shot!
No. I gotta.
Got it! Hold on, champion! We're reloading!
Ah. Nope, nope.
It's close! I can't fire!
Alright. This is fine, this is fine.
Can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
Oh, dang it. Ow! Meds. Oh no. Alright, that's a good. Well,
I hate those things. Regala went after
you
Hikala
and me
Katala.
both.
I gotta get to them.
Alright. I know I gotta get moving, but There's some loot here, and I need medicine so bad. Oh, thank you, JJ. That was pretty dicey. It's hard to dodge those things. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I need to get there. Oh, there we go. I was like, where the heck am I supposed to go?
Champion, get to the chief!
Oh, they got this?
In the throne room.
Take your stuff. There we go. I'm trying to help. It's like you're not getting in the middle of this fight, Aloy. Oh, not so tough? Come on.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
So dramatic.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regalla. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now.
Oh.
So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds.
Like, I understand it's a ceremonial thing,
there.
but yeah, it's
Take it.
kind of a weird,
Your deeds today
a
will
weird
be remembered
decoration.
like those of the 10.
They were like, what can we add to like make him look more like a chief? I don't know, stick some metal in his face somewhere. Oh my god, we got it! We got the piece. Maybe? Haven't gotten it yet. I suppose
This is it. Either's below. What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Look at that. Here I thought an hour wouldn't be enough. Text mail to Terrence Goodman. Data corruption severe. From Terrence Goodman to Steve Perkins. What the hell, Perkins? Data corrupted. Ever partition the cluster without telling me again? We had power surges all over the place, including one in the main building at 8:31 p.m., right when Director Cardori was heading out for the night. The Gold Mountain Hollow lit up from total darkness right as she walked by, and it scared the living shitballs out of her. She was pissed, dude. What are you trying to do? Get us all data corrupted.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us.
Oh, the visions are here. Oh my gosh.
Carl saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
There's a new one. I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. I don't think so. Alright. Let's get out of here. I know. Like, if you thought being fired was bad, ugh, try being data corrupted. Damn. There's no coming back from that. Your career's ruined. Bird woman, what do you see?
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
The White House.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism.
Very
Leading
pointed
the
stare
peacekeeping
there.
effort
Like,
with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
Oh!
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
I mean, I guess we've got that whole big space with Gaia, so we have to fill it with people.
Alright.
Okay.
I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Yes. I want to see the other holograms.
We held off Regala once.
Well, good thing I had a little something.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
Fly into battle.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Oh,
Can I ask you something? Of course.
Trade in recordings. Do I have more?
I have more voices for you to preserve.
Ah, I
You
do.
honor the fallen.
Oh, wait, one of these has sack webbing I need. There's no nice way of saying it, but... You know what? I don't have any of these. I could trade it for something legendary. Start with the epic stuff first? Okay. Let's see. I can get one of each of these. There.
More voices saved. Thank you.
I hope you find what you want from these recordings.
I'll talk to her later once I give her some more.
In the name of the tent.
So give her more over this way.
I could be a marshal.
Regala's on the march.
Oh, right now, all of these.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Data point discovered.
Discover how
Oh, good, Gen X Dad Matt. It's important to get your rest. Glad you could join us.
JTF-10 seized key assets all across the
You missed the coal route.
Where
Sorry.
others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
I'm just checking out the new revitalized holograms.
Plain song.
Aloy. A word?
Out in the field or
I'll
relaxing
talk to you in a
base,
moment.
Joint Task Force 10 acted as one.
Yes.
Led by Colonel Edward De La Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These
Aloy.
daredevils of the sky shared
Do you
it
have
all.
a moment?
Ah, the tattoos.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you.
Hmm?
I need a favor.
Yes, Birdman.
A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No.
No.
He joined them willingly. Like
Complicated.
many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
I'll work my way around the wheel in a moment. But yes, I did want to comment on the hologram in the speech. I will say, like, it does explain a lot about Hekarro's philosophy, because it was like, oh, like, that's a very interesting thing that, like, he believes in a united people and, like, the different tribes coming together. Like, he's made such a movement towards peace by trying to unite these very different communities across the Forbidden West. And it's kind of like, oh, I was kind of curious what inspired him, like what that looked like. And it was great getting to see it kind of play out, because it really does come together of like this big speech during times of troubles, and it's great getting to see, like, him get to see it again, and the others get to experience that as well. Like, I mean, I'm a Canadian, so the patriotism of, like, rah rah, the United States of America, but it's still, like, a wonderful sentiment of, like, we don't have to fight each other. We can come together and figure this stuff out. I love that. Otto von Bismarck. Now, I'm going to come across as extremely uncultured in this moment by saying that name is familiar, but I unfortunately do not know the history behind that. I will fess up to things I do not know, but I will look into that at a future date. Oh, okay.
What made Kavo join Regalla's rebellion?
For some, Regalla
I appreciate the
represents a chance
context.
of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regalla attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. Must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
There we
I'm
go,
sorry.
capturing the micro
I tried to
expressions.
vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
It is like a very real thing, though. Like, it's not a binary black and white. Like, in times like this, yes, like, you can lose people you love to an ideology that you don't agree with. I mean, not to get super political, but we are seeing that in the present day. So this is a very interesting premise for a side quest. I will be pursuing this one. I don't know necessarily right now, just being mindful of time, but I do definitely want to see this one out. And also, I like Bird Lady. I think her outfit is sick.
If Kavo joined Regalla's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed.
Okay.
It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about.
Yeah.
They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Here, I'll meet you there.
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest, southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
This might be a silly question, but I assumed what was on her face was the face paint, not necessarily tattooed. Like the rest of her, absolutely. Like, lady's got sleeves, she's got ink on the back. Like, damn. But on her face, that looked like face paint.
And giant lifts, gears, and metal and meridian, if you believe such things. So what?
Imagine what else they're capable of.
Like, I don't know. Like, the outfit designs in this game
I'd sooner gut one of those drugs.
are very, like, distinct in their coloring. They infuse characters' outfits with a lot of personality there, with their history. Not gonna lie, when I started the Cool Route bit, it was just like, oh, once we start, you're in it for the long haul. I was like, oh, all right, I'm ready. And yes, I did struggle against the giant snake. I really did. I don't like those things. I'm with Aloy on this one, but I got through it. I survived. We've got this whole area here. Oh, you know what I should do before we wrap up? I should go to Gaia. Here, return to the base. Oh, actually. Here, wait, I should do it through this. I'm not really fond of hiding faces or heads, so I usually drop Aloy's headpiece in the options. That's fair. I don't know, I'm always a sucker for a fun hat. But Aloy's design is also really good. I can appreciate not wanting to hide that. They put a lot of work into her. Yeah, like it's an accent as opposed to like a full face covering. I should try out some of the new face paints I've gotten. I don't know if I'll change out the one I've got right now, but it'd be fun to at least see what the other ones look like. Okay, how do I get back up there? Okay, I got multiple paths. I can figure this out.
This mountain.
Nope.
The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path.
Oh. Am I going the whole wrong way here? Listen, it's not a Froggy stream unless I go the whole wrong way. I should probably do the peak thing here, but maybe that'll be another time. I've got another piece of Gaia to return. And we've got a new friend inside. Getting lost. I am nothing if not consistent.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
All right, Aaron.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
I love it. Now that's what I call music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
Oh, he's fine.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems
I
to
don't think I
appreciate
remember
the
that
privacy.
bit.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training.
Oh, like this?
Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and...
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
She's right. When you turn in this quest, it'll kick you into a quest. You can just do it next week, but it will force it next. Okay, so you mean like when I input like the next piece into Gaia, it will kickstart it? Because if that's the case, I'm probably going to delay that a little bit. Let's talk to the game.
This place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
Okay, I'll stick with that then. Tell me about your training, Varl.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly.
Yeah.
Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Oh, it won't start until you leave the base. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So, if at this point, if I don't put the piece of Gaia in and leave, I can delay that, is what I believe you're saying. Tell me, how do you feel about the companions? Thank you. I do really appreciate the guidance on that, just because my first instinct was, oh yeah, just like put the piece in, but I'm spacing out my stuff a little bit. There's a lot of little things going on here.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty.
That sounds about right.
For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Gotta get this man Spotify. Get him a playlist. Alright. How you doing, Aaron? Can't
Hey.
start until you unload Aether into Gaia, because you can't carry two
A nice place.
Oh, right, yes,
Well,
she
it's
did mention that.
Not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Like, I like sprinkling some side quests in between little plot moments, you know? Because otherwise I'm gonna be, like, super over-leveled for some of these side quests. Like, I know I'm playing on easy mode, but, like, I gotta give myself a little bit of something here.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and me both.
I was literally about to say that.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood.
Thank you.
how
I
you were ever
appreciate
able
the
to
encouragement.
Find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do. Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
I do enjoy this sort of like the elevating of your allies. So that. Because I feel like with a lot of the feats that Aloy does, she does a lot of amazing things. Like, over the course of the narrative. Like, this girl is mind-blowing. But when you're coming at it without the context of the technology that she has access to, like, it's understandable why everybody talks her up. Like, you would too. So I do really enjoy this sort of, like, elevating of the allies to sort of... It gives them a more grounded perspective on Aloy's abilities, but they still really respect her and, like, value her accomplishments thus far. Like, it's... I like this. I know it's always kind of a joke in this game that, like, everybody talks up Aloy and she's just like, I don't really care, it's not really my thing, but I like creating a more even playing field with some of her companions.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
Yeah,
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
I mean, he's right. If it's like, hey, Avad, I'm going. It's like, where are you going? It's like, I'm protecting Aloy. Oh, yeah, do what you gotta do. Aloy, you got it. Anything for Aloy.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Oh, wait, I might need to go back and talk to Varl, because he still had some of these.
So, Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I have to go.
I guess it's back to reading.
Yeah, Varl has some more he wants to say.
Got a minute?
Always.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Man, fuck that guy.
I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
One day we'll learn this story.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Aerith definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
I should head out. You better get back to training.
We will, because that's all we're doing.
I don't believe you. Do I have to go around?
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Oh boy, we gotta work our way around this wheel here.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
I mean, I broke a mountain. Not a big deal.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Yeah, it must be a shock for her. She's very calm, even-tempered.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
I gotta say, I am super impressed with Zoe, with how quickly she's, like, kept... Because this is, like, a huge amount of knowledge in a short period of time, and she's just, like, down for it.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Oh.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own.
Here it is,
a
that side
veteran,
quest.
to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
Yes, I met
believe
one.
I've met them already.
Yes.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms, Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It is a good tradition. Like, it's a good trade because it's sort of like, well, they're offering food. It's like, what could you possibly give that would be on par with that? And it's like, you know what? They're a peaceful people that aren't necessarily natural. Fighting is not a big part of their culture, but they live in a land that is dangerous. Send them seasoned fighters. Just an evil, evil man. Like, he screwed up so much of this new world. Like, Avad's father, I mean. Ted Faro, I hate that man. Avad's dad is definitely up there, though, I agree.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back, but the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but...
This is true.
There weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
I still forget that it's really only been 3 years. Because, yeah, when they mention the Red Raids, like, I don't know, the way they talk about it, it does almost sound like it was long ago, but then Zoe talking about having directly taken part in it. Like, having been a part of it while it was still active, and it's just like, right, yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks.
Oh.
We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was... not something I like to remember.
Yeah.
When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
I do appreciate the additional context around Zoe, because I do feel like we didn't get to too much of that when we were doing the quest line with her. Alright, and I believe Kotallo's around here somewhere. I don't know where this man is. There's a Whoop. I don't. Before I jump down anywhere. That's where I came in. Oh, here we go.
Looks like this room's changed.
See, he's figuring it
doing, Gaia?
out.
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
He's like, I've got one job. He's like, I've got my one thing, I'm gonna do that one thing. This other stuff, maybe I'll get to it, but... Alright, let's work our way around this. I know we're also past time, but I also do want to, like... We're here. Let's get the rest of this. I do okay. There needs to be more muscle, though. I do appreciate having Kotallo here.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Yep.
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
I mean, he would not have thrived with Tekote. Like, at the end of the day, it worked out, but it's true, though. It's like, it's the short-sightedness of, like, grasping for power. It's like, they don't think for a moment, wait a minute, maybe different people want different things.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
I mean, at least no hard feelings.
I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Honestly, man, they would love that.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the Focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Yes. It didn't go well.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja. And fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
That's it? Oh, I was hoping to get like a, hey, what do you think of Varl? What do you think of Erend?
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Alright. I mean, understandable, but I feel like almost for that reason, I really wanted to...
Looks like
Ooh.
someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Oh my gosh.
I see you found your room.
Yes.
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Okay, we're on another day gonna have to go through all this. I need to see my room properly and examine everything. Yeah, there's a little bit of of dancing around that where it's like, oh, we can do it, don't worry about it. Ooh. The place is coming together. Still needs a little bit of cleaning, but not bad. One more for safety. And I think we're gonna call it there for tonight, because if we put in that next piece of Gaia, it's gonna kick things off. So I'm gonna have to decide if I want to just explore the inside of the base a little bit more in the next stream, and then do some more side quests, then come back to this. I'll see where the vibes take me in the next stream, which will be on Monday night at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, I will be sure to let you know here on Discord, Twitter, /X, Blue Sky Threads, all the usual places. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And I hope I will see you on Monday night for some more Horizon Forbidden West. The next quest is a really good one, so don't put it off for too long. Okay. Alright. I just don't want to rush through it. That's the thing. It's I feel like I'm going to get to a point where the plot really starts to take off, and then it's do I want to take time for side quests? It's some of these are really fun. I want to make sure I'm finding time for the side quests. I'm not going to 100% it, but I'd like to put a dent in it, you know? But in any case, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Until then, have a good one. See ya.